Hi, Dr. Jayne here. Today in Spirituality and Business, I want to tell you about an act of kindness that you can do for your employees to raise their emotional set point. And not only that, but to make you feel better too. Neuroscientists tell us that when we do an act of kindness, not only does the emotional set point of the other person rise, but our individual body changes. Our brain puts off a chemical called oxytocin, and it actually makes us feel better. It's the pleasure hormone, so to speak. So I'm challenging you to do 3 acts of kindness every day. And here are the steps on how to do an act of kindness. First, you're going to have to pick 3 employees that you want to do this with. And then when you see them, or go seek them out in their desk or cubicle or desk, and the first thing you do is say, tell me how you and your family and your kids, if appropriate, are coping with COVID. And just ask them to tell you. Now, do not say, how are you doing in COVID these days? Because it's not as provocative. They'll say, oh, we're fine. But if you say, tell me how you're doing, it provokes more of a story. Second step of this act of kindness is you really have to listen. You can't just be going, oh, nice, okay. You really have to listen. But time it for 60 seconds. That's all that they're probably going to tell you about. This isn't some deep psychological question. It's just you want some details. All right, so listen for at least 60 seconds. Then the third step is to just, well, you probably can't touch their arm, but just reach out in some way and say, you know, I wanted you to know I care. I really care about you and your family. That's why I reached out. Tell them you care in step 3. Try this act of kindness 2 or 3 times a day with your employees. They really need to feel like you care for them these days. I saw a Gallup survey that showed that less than 45% of our employees feel we really care about them and their families. These days, it really is important to help make them feel better. Check out my website, divineintelligenceinstitute.com, for more ideas about how to raise the emotional set point of your employees or the people that you love. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jayne Gardner. Thank you for listening.